All right, here's a little video segment on getting some pork spare ribs ready for the grill. As you can see, pretty nice looking slab there. I'm gonna trim them, get them all squared up, make it all pretty for the grill, and be able to have some good eats. And save that little pork fat. Pretty sure I could come up with something with that. Now, ribs always have like a membrane on it. Some people like to leave it. Some people like to pull it. It's all preference. Me, I like to get it off. Whenever I can get a good grip on it. I'm gonna have to give me some paper towels. Get this little membrane off. Let me see here. Yeah, we finally got it. Had to get a little paper towel. Gloves got a little slippery. Let me get that out the way now. Gloves got a little slippery. Now, as you can see, that membrane's starting to come off. And once again, like I said, some people leave it, some people pull it. It's all preference. But for sure, getting that membrane off is sometimes a little harder than others, but we got it moving. I know some of my big time barbecue guys out there will definitely agree and even give insight on that, about pulling that membrane or leaving it. Like I said, it's all preference. Now we'll do a little trimming here. You just see me get these ribs nice and squared up. You want them all even and uniform. But very much so key. Sharp knife. Sharp knife. Seriously. Sharp knife. Sharp knife is very key to your success while trimming, because you will spend more time trying to cut through things without a sharp knife than you would to say if you did have a sharp knife. These ribs, they have a little natural curvature to them right there. Nothing we can really do about that. We're gonna pretty much leave these ribs in this state right here. Because we can always square these back up after cooking, slice that end off, and you know, if it was a competition or something to that effect, we could use it like that. But we're gonna leave that on there just to keep the whole integrity of the ribs intact, and basically keep all of that flavor in. Because we got a little fatty section here on the end of the rib. We can kind of clean it up a little bit, but not too much. You know, keep a little fat moisture there. I'm gonna trim it just a little bit, but we got that trimmed up pretty good already. And it's just something that you look for when you go into the store. You look for some nice ribs, nice uniform ribs, even though they're in the pack. You know, if you're buying them in a pack, or even if you're buying them separately, look for some nice uniform ribs. That way it helps with your entire cooking process and just makes it an easier job on you. Let me get that second pair of ribs. I'll show you. You can see once again, they got a little curvature to them. We'll trim them up, get everything looking all uniform and square, and then we'll be ready for some seasoning. And then once again, like I'm saying, see, you got a little fat back here. You can grab, get off. And once again, that membrane. Like I said, I like to remove my membrane from that rib. Get it all squared up here in a second. Let's see here. And we got those ribs going down, looking like almost like some baby backs. And I'll show you how I like to square mine up. Just really find that bone and drag that knife straight across. We can probably make a few little untraditional pork ends out of this right here. But if you look at that, you got a very good portion of squared up ribs at that point. You see there, pretty square. You know, and just make sure that you get those ribs very, very clean. Or as clean as you want them. It's up to you. Some people like to leave a little bit more fat, some people like a little less. It's all dependent on you. Now once again, I'm gonna go back in for this membrane. It's gonna be the same way, just trying to get in there, get a grip as much as I can, and start to remove that membrane. This one wants to be a little bit tougher to get out. Get some more. And there are a lot of times you do have to be patient. Just be patient, put the effort in. Once you get it, you'll see it'll start pulling back. You can see that there. That's the membrane. And I'm just pulling it all back all at one time. And it's just peeling off. And like I said, I'll show you. Now that the membrane's off, got that rib like that. Now we got it squared up. So, there you have it. Now we'll go in. Yep. Of course, you know we're using Chef D's Power Pork Powder. I'm just going to pull out this is my personal. Same ingredients, same thing. See, it has pork on there. I do all the packaging and everything myself. Basically, had extra from doing the packaging, and of course, put it in a bigger container so I can use it for things like this. And best believe any of Chef D's that you get, as soon as you open the bag, you're gonna get that aromatic. You're gonna get that aromatic in the air. immediately. I'm just gonna put some in a bowl because I don't want to keep going to the well. But now we're just sprinkling. We're gonna get it covered, and then we're gonna pat it like a baby's butt. We're not gonna rub it, we're gonna pat it. We're gonna make sure we get a nice good coverage. And I know you guys can see it out there because I can actually see it myself as I'm patting it, as I'm bringing it in, that meat is getting totally covered in those spices and will be set and ready to go. And we flip it over and we do the same process. And this is, from the culinary world, that anytime you add in spices, you want to add them up high so they don't clump in one area. You want even distribution. So it's good to go up high with your spices, put them on your meat, whatever your protein may be. It could even be vegetables, same thing. You want to go up high, get those spices on there, get them in, and make sure you get nice even coating all over. And as you can see, nice coating. Like I said, pat it like a baby's butt. That's the process I like to use. I like to pat it. I don't like to smear it. And once again, that is preference. However you choose to do it yourself. So as you can see, those ribs are covered, which you could actually see it, that actual color. Definitely be a very good process. Now we're going to get the second pair of ribs. And we're just repeating the same process. Getting those ribs sprinkled. You'll even hear me patting them. This will be going up on Instagram and Facebook. You can check it out. I'm also gonna do, you're gonna see some video of me putting things on the grill for Memorial Day. Don't forget, Chef DKP, Instagram, DKP Products LLC website. Links are on Facebook and Instagram. I got these spices for you. Like I said, I got 5 different kinds. So you got your power pork, you got your boiled beef, you got your power poultry. You see there? Nice, good, even coverage on those ribs. You got your Essence Seafood, and you got your Wicked Sweet. So I just tried to give a little bit for everybody when I created these spices for whatever your flavor profile may be. You got the aromatics, you got the kick, you got the sweet, you got the savory. It's pretty much how you want to do it. Sometimes I get the question from people. They ask like, oh, can I use this spice on something different? I tell them, if that's your preference, these spices are very, very versatile. Can be used on a variety of things. You may like the pork profile, flavor profile on fish. It just depends. It's on you as the individual to how you want to go about using it. You know, it's like anything you do. I say don't limit yourself. Strive to do better or do more. Because only you can really stop you. But that's the gist of it here. These ribs are patted down, ready to go. Full covered. And that's a little bit of video for you. Like I said, the pork, we're just getting it ready for tomorrow. Stay tuned.